Hey guys, it's Aaron here, and I'm here today to talk about why form should be the number one thing you focus on when you work out. If you are not focused on your form and you're just trying to throw around the heaviest weight in the gym, you're going to cause yourself more harm than good. I know this from experience. I wasn't throwing around heavy, super heavy weight. I wasn't the strongest guy in the gym by far, right? But I wasn't focused on my form. I was just lifting weight because other people were doing it. Or I was just moving this because other people were doing that. Cause issues down the road, right? I played basketball on a fractured ankle, not thinking about, okay, hey, it'll heal itself. Not saying, okay, in my 30s, I'm going to suffer from ankle mobility issues. Then I won't be able to squat the right way, or my deadlifts are going to be off because my posture is bad. Didn't think about that back then, and now I'm suffering from it. And now I have to build that and do the extra work to build that mobility back up. Focus on my form when I'm doing these lifts, and do what I'm trying to do in building a functional life going forward in the future, right? For my 40s and beyond. Form is key. It's going to help you prevent those injuries. You're going to protect your joints, your ligaments, right? Your lower back and core area just by reducing some of that weight, paying attention to what you're doing and how you're moving, gradually building that weight back up. And then you're going to build that real strength that you're trying to build. That's why we're all here. We're not just lifting weights just to say, hey, oh, I lift weights, I lift a couple dumbbells and call it a day. We are trying to build strength for so on and so forth, our everyday lives, right? For me, right? It's my everyday life, hanging with the kids, moving, feeling a little bit younger, right? I work in a gym 40 to 50 hours a week. I want to feel like and look like I work in a gym, right? Got to look like these young kids nowadays. Not because, right, it shows off or, oh, hey, he's that guy. For me, I got to stay active and stay mobile for all the people that I'm surrounded by. And that's my personal choice, right? If you build that strength down the road, the real strength with proper form, it's going to make everything a lot easier. If you focus on your functional movements, right, the push, pull, hinge, squat, right, your locomotion and core, you're going to build yourself for longevity. We're focused on the future. Can't focus on the past. The past is gone. Now we're here to focus on the future and make sure that we are going harder than we've ever gone to make sure, right, in our 40s and in our 50s, we don't look back and we drift, right? We're refusing to drift. That's why we're here. We refuse to drift into our 40s and 50s. We want to succeed. We want to feel better than we've ever felt and want to hit the numbers that we're trying to hit, right? Doesn't have to be on the weight scale, right? It can be on the actual scale itself, right? It can be on lifting the weights that you're trying to lift. But we have to make sure that form is the number one focus, right? When we do that, everything will work out. So please focus on your form first. Leave the ego at the door, right? Stop worrying about what everyone else thinks. Who cares? Focus on you. When you're trying to impress everyone, you're in the wrong, right? Try to improve yourself first, and you'll realize, right, others will talk. If that's what you care about, right, all these other things, cool. You do these right things, focus on form, building that real strength and preventing injuries. You stay consistent in the gym. You don't take time off. People will notice. So if that's what you're looking for, this is the way to do it. If that's what you're not looking for and you just want to focus on you, it's the same thing, right? It all leads to the same thing. You have to follow and focus on form first, right? Please leave a comment, message me, right? Any advice and tips and tricks that you guys have that helps you focus on form when you're doing certain exercises and things like that. Would love to hear it. Definitely could help me out. Ankle mobility and hip mobility is my issues, as well as my upper posture. So please send some of your advice my way. I'll see everyone next week.